All right, we are live. I'm going to do a little quick overview of a couple things from Zen and YGE, the merger. I'm going to look at two different things real quickly so that people can kind of understand where this is all going. So first thing I want to do is I want to just quickly look at the the uh, the compensation plan. Hold on a second. Right now. All right, so I think this is going to pull it up. Yep. So here we go. We have the compensation plan, and very quickly, I'm going to kind of go over the compensation plan, the parts that you need to see right now. So right now, till June 30th, 2023, if you become a brand partner, that puts you into the 5% pool, which means that up to 10,000 people who join and become brand partner before January 30th, they are put into 5% pool. So 5% of the company's earnings goes into a pool, and that's shared by everybody. After June 30th, 2023, that's over, and then you just become a brand partner. What does that mean? So from the questions and answers that I have been a part of and listening to the people that are talking about Zen, as of right now, this is what the difference is once that July 1st comes along. Anybody who joins can join this for free and earn revenue, but they're only going to earn revenue on their first level, okay, on anybody that they sign up directly. So let's say that you do get a restaurant to join using your link. That's cool. You're still going to get paid, but you're not going to get paid on all of the levels. Now, to be paid on all the levels, then you would have to become a brand partner and pay that $99 a month to be part of that, to get all the benefits of the levels. But you don't have to. It can be free, and you can still get paid. So understand that that's where that's at. So this right here, the monthly brand partner right now until June 30th, if people join and do that and pay their 99, they get put into the pool up to 10,000 people. Right now it is not at that 10,000 people, so it's still available. After July 1st, it's over, and it's just, you're just paying that, but you're not part of that 5% pool. You can also do yearly, the $9.97. Some people do that. The $9.97 comes with, both of these come with shares and tokens and things like that, advertising, commercials and stuff like that. But the $9.97 gets a whole lot more because it is a bigger thing, and it takes over the year, and you save a couple months worth of payments by doing that. So those two things are kind of the becoming a brand partner, becoming part of the company. Now, you do not have to pay anything to make money. So you could join this for free and you know, be able to still earn commissions based on what you do. So what I'm going to do today is, what I want to look at is, I want to look at this little electric saver that you can put in your home. And then I also want to look at the Zen side of it. So when we talk about the Zen, or the home electric saver, this is more kind of an international kind of thing. Like, other people can purchase this. So this is for anybody and everybody. The Zen right now, the delivery stuff is only for the United States. It will grow, and as it grows, it will become more international. So that is coming along. But right now, this is kind of where we're at as far as the United States. So this little thing right here, the home electric kind of energy saver. It is $89. That is a one-time fee. And then you can start saving up to like 35% on your electric bill. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what it looks like real quickly. This is literally all it is a little plug-in. Okay, so what we have is YGE Energy. It's just a little plug-in. You plug it into your wall, and basically the concept is that it makes everything that you know, like when your refrigerator turns on, it kind of surges to get that started. This is kind of almost like a surge protector. It's keeping that surge down, which keeps down the use of energy, which is going to save on your bill. Now, here is a picture of a person's energy usage. And you can kind of see here as we look at this, if we look at like November, December, always, you know, when you use more energy in the wintertime, it starts growing. They started using this here around February, and now you're already seeing that it's been dropping. Now, obviously, when it gets into spring and summer, it's going to rise a little bit. If you look here, this is almost 50% of kilowatt usage. This is more kind of where the average is. And so basically what it's doing is it's just cutting down your electric bill by like a third. Some people more, some people less, kind of just depends. It's about one of those plugins for like around 900 square feet. So if you have a little bit bigger of a place, you might need two to plug in or whatever. But it does bring down that energy cost. Now, we talk about we're going to talk about just your personal home, you do that. Or if you're trying to sell this to someone, we're looking at adding restaurants and things like that. For the Zen delivery side, you could also talk to those restaurants and say, hey, do you want to bring down your energy costs that people are having to pay? Here's a very simple way to do that. Plug this in and it starts saving you energy. It's very simple. So that's one of the products. It's a very small product. We're going to talk about other products later, but that's a very small product that is very easy to use. You plug it in and it works. It brings down your energy costs and you start saving some money on that. So that's awesome. All right. Now, let's look at the Zen delivery side. So this is for the United States right now. So if you're international and watching this, if you know people in the United States, they might be able to do this. So you can sign up for free, get them to sign up, put in, into the, talk to the different restaurants and then kind of grow that right now in the United States. But it is going international at some point. It will go international. I think the goal is to get to a certain level and then go to like probably Canada and then kind of expand from there. But we will see. I will give updates on that. So let's look at the Zen delivery side because this is kind of important. I'm not going to go into major detail with this because I'm going to actually put this link for a video that if people want to watch it, they can watch it. But I want to just look at the video and kind of scroll through the video real quickly and just kind of talk about some points because my thing is, we all know this, when YGE promotes a business, promotes a company, we don't talk about what everybody else thinks. We talk about what is presented, what is shown. And so right now I want to show you what is shown to us about what's going on. All right, so let's see here. Oh, hold on a second. Let's find this again. All right. Okay, so what we are going to do is look at this. I have the wrong video pulled up. Get the right one. Sorry about that. Okay. It's switched up to a different video, but now we're back. All right, so here's what we're going to look at. We are going to look at the kind of the two different ways that Zen works. So Zen works as one, they are partnered with Google. So when people go and search for a restaurant, Google will take whatever restaurant that signs up as part of Zen delivery. It'll kind of push them to the top so that people are seeing that as a a search engine for that. Okay, so that's one way that they can do it. They can also do it as they're going to sign up as Zen delivery as a service. Most restaurants are already doing Uber Eats, DoorDash, all that. What Zen is going to do is going to come in and help people save, whether it be the customer or the restaurant, but we're focused on the restaurant. So what's going to happen is Zen delivery, which is about, they say about 20% of people will search for places, and then the other 70, almost 80% are people that already have these apps and are looking on the app for food or whatever. So what's going to happen is when we look at this, most restaurants are going to be spending 35% every order that goes out. They're spending like upwards of 35% paid for all the costs and fees. So what Zen is going to do is going to come in and kind of charge a flat fee, and it says cost is $2 to $4 per order. So it's like basically $0 to $50 is a $2 fee, 50 to 100 is a $3 fee, and then anything over $100 is only a $4 fee. So it's making sure that it brings down those costs so that people, and restaurants are, making more money, which is exactly what they want to do. So how do we look at this? Let's see here. All right. So very quickly, they just charge a flat rate when you are using Google Food. This isn't Zen as a delivery, but this is a flat rate. So every order goes out like this. They're only being, charging $2, $3, or $4, for being the absolute most. So let's see here. All right, so when we look at our savings, if you look here on an order of $20, Zen will charge you $2, and so that gives you your sale or your savings of your increased margin of 20%. We're looking at $30, $2, $60, $3, $120. It's only $4. So it's just showing you very quickly, that the savings that you're getting just by using Zen delivery. All right. Let's see here. All right, so if you look here, all right, okay, if we look here, this is just a comparison when we look at the difference between these companies that are charging so much and what Zen can do as just a direct sales. So if you look here, you have an order, eight daily orders, their average is $40. The sale is $320. The average fee is about 35%. So these are the fees that they're paying per day. These are the fees that they're paying per month, and this is the fees that they would be paying in a year. If we look over at Zen, we have the average order of 40, the gross sales. They're only charging 2%. There's no third-party fee, so they're only paying $16 a day, $480 a month, and spending $5,000. So you can see almost, I mean, it's very clear that the restaurant is going to be saving a ton of money over the year, because if you think about it, everything is in small little pieces. But if you're sending out even just 8 orders in a day, that adds up for the business. So when the business sees this, when the restaurant sees this, they're gonna easily just say, this is awesome. This is exactly, what we're looking for. So if you look here, let's see. If we look here, here's the the savings. If you look at your monthly savings of $2,400, but your annual savings $30,000 is pretty impressive just on that small. Like most companies are doing way bigger orders than that. All right. So if we look here, Google is connected to Zen, so therefore you can have more customers searching for your restaurant and things like that. Let's see. Now here is the next part. If we have Zen as a delivery, okay, and a delivery means that they set it up as a delivery service. What happens is they sign up. They can sign up for free. They fill out the information, and Zen does the rest, and does all the work, so they get connected with the restaurant and talk to them and add stuff, put up their websites and stuff like that. Customer places an order, then they already have drivers based on other drivers for other deliveries, and then Zen takes over that order and it's less. So they have a whole program that is directed to take in these orders from all the different places that people are ordering from, and once again saves them some money. So what they can do is, like I said before, restaurants are getting charged about 30 to 35% per delivery. Well, what Zen can do is bring that down anywhere from like 8 to 12%, because with the delivery service like this, they charge $2.99 per delivery, and then the 2, 3, or 4 based on that. So the restaurant is making they're just making more money on each. They're saving more money on each order. All right. So if we look here, basically what this is saying is that Zen does a $2.99 fee, and then and then they're the way they work with their system, it's going to save people more money overall. Okay, so you can kind of see on these different bills how much different orders and pricing and stuff like that, how much it's going to cost as compared to other ones. So there's massive savings going on. All right, so let's look at this one. If we look at 25 orders on these, and the average is 40. Once again, there's a sale of 1,000, it's 30%, 309,108 per year that they're paying in fees. But if you do it with Zen, you're going to pay that $2.99, which is a little bit cheaper. And then the reduced fee is only 12%, which means that you're only spending an 194 day per month, and that's how much it is for a year. So once again, the restaurant is going to be saving, just on those 25 orders, they're going to be saving, $37,000 in the year. Restaurants are pumping out stuff like this all the time. All right. Okay. So that is really kind of a very simple, fast. You can watch this video as they do this with the service. Basically, if you look here, Zen comes in, helps the restaurants, and gives them guidance and direction, and sets them all up on their site and all that, so that they can start pumping out orders through Zen, which is really cool. Basically what happens is they have an AI program that basically takes all these different Ubers and DoorDash and all these different companies, and if an order comes in, the AI takes over and finds the best driver and the closest driver to that restaurant and kind of switches it over to them, so that they can take it. So you might order through Uber, but a DoorDash person might pick up your meal and take it out. So it's a very cool program. The AI just kind of takes over and does everything for the restaurant, which is cool. All right. So there are some other things that the restaurant can do. They can pay for these things, but this is not required. It's all free, but if the restaurant needs some help, they do offer services to help them. So that being said, that's basically it. So when you think about it, what's going on here is the restaurants are saving a ton of money every single day based on their deliveries that they're sending out and having to pay way too much. So Zen is really going to focus on helping those restaurants save money. Now, what does that mean to you? Basically, what that means to you is when you get a restaurant, when they take out, when they do a delivery, you're going to get around $1.50 or so. Almost every delivery is around $1.50 or so that's getting sent to you as commissions for this. So when you think about restaurants are, you know, putting out 40, you know, orders easily in a day. Some are doing 100, whatever. If they know that they're saving, 20, 30% on every order, they're excited. So what happens is now they're pumping out those orders, and let's say they do 50 in a day, and you get around $1 or so just on that first level. You haven't paid to give out the app. The restaurant hasn't paid to use the app to be part of Zen. You're still getting that, dollar or so every single order that goes out. And then if you look at the compensation plan, if you decide to pay the $99 a month, then that whole compensation plan goes. So if the restaurant goes and talks to some friends and they sign them up, then you're going to get a little percentage of those as well. So it's a very simple plan, and it's very nice because it's saving the restaurant a ton of money. And when you start thinking about them saving a ton of money, if you go and tell them, hey, we've got an energy saver that's going to save you money on your electric bill, they're probably going to buy that too. So these two are working together really awesome. The two companies are going to, work together very well because we've got, the delivery side where everybody eats food. Everybody eats food. Everybody uses food service, and everybody goes to restaurants and does takeout or delivery or whatever. So that's something that's very, easy to show to a restaurant. Look, we can save you money. Of course, they're going to do it. Oh, well, you're saving money on this side. How about you save money on your electrical bill? That you're paying tons of money. All electrical bills are going up, so you might as well save them. Save it and make some, earn some, money back on that as well. So I just want to talk about those two things that are kind of, to me, those are kind of like hand in hand kind of things. Go to the restaurant, talk to the restaurant. Here's what you can do. You can save money. And they say, okay, I would love to save money. They're probably using DoorDash and all that anyway, so they already know how the systems work. All they do, they go, they sign up, they go to the sign up thing. Zen can actually help them do that. If it makes it easier for them and they want to do it that way, they can set up a time for Zen to help them. They put in all their information that they need. Zen takes over, puts their menus up, does all that stuff, and they start saving money right away. Now, if the restaurant wants to get some help with improving their website or their app or stuff like that, there are some options for the restaurant to pay, but it is not a requirement for the restaurant to pay to start saving money today. So in the United States, right now, restaurants are being added to Zen. People are starting to use those orders. People are making money. The restaurant's saving money. Very simple. That's exactly what it is. So with that being said, I don't want to talk too much longer. Hopefully this gives you some information and helps you understand a little bit more. I'm actually going to take the link of that video and I'm going to put it in the comments here in YouTube as well as on Web Talk, and you guys can look at that. So very simple. If you have any questions, please ask, and I'll try to clear things up. All right. Talk to you later.